Hello, it's Hugh Ho again from Creator Up. Today I'm gonna do a quick step-by-step tutorial and teach you how to upgrade your Nikon Keymission 360 firmware to the latest version. On the time of recording, version 1.2 is the latest version. So, step 1 is come to this page. If you cannot find this page, go to Nikon USA or the Nikon homepage. The Nikon's homepage and right under service support, and then right here pick firmware updates right under product support, and in here pick action camera and Nikon Keymission 360, and under firmware you see version 1.2. Go ahead and click view download page. I'm on Mac OS. If you're on Windows, click Window tab. Mac OS, just go ahead and scroll down to the bottom and hit accept for the license agreement, and then go ahead and download it. Save it. After you download it, just open the file, unzip it, and we'll have a folder called KM360 update. Inside the folder, this update.bin is your update file. The next step is to move this update file onto a mini SD card and bring it into your Nikon Keymission. Before you can update your Nikon Keymission 360 via an SD card, first you have to make sure that your SD card is correctly formatted into a Nikon Keymission format. So in your app, in your SnapBridge app, tap on camera, tap on camera setting, and then in here tap on format card. But before we do that, pay attention into the firmware version. I just update my Nikon Keymission 360, so my version is 1.2. So for you, your version will be 1.0 or lower than 1.0. So if that's the case, that means that you need to update. So go ahead and follow this tutorial. But first, right now, go ahead and format your card. Hit format and then OK. And when you see this delete all image from the memory card message, meaning that your card is correctly formatted into a Nikon Keymission 360 format. After you format your SD card, plug the SD card back into your computer through a card reader or just into the computer, and then you will see this untitled drive show up on your machine. And this is the, if you click that, that is the folder. That is the folder you will see. So go ahead and remember that you download go into a download folder and just open your Nikon Keymission DMG file you just downloaded, and it shows up right here, right? Open that folder, and that's the update.bin file, and make sure you drag the file in the root folder of your untitled SD card. Don't put that into your Nikon Keymission and folder, and don't put that into any subfolder. Make sure the update.bin is in the root folder. A lot of people have this issue, so they cannot successfully update. So just be careful, make sure that you put it in the root folder. So after you put the update.bin in the root folder, eject it. After you transfer your file to your SD card, unplug it. See, this is the SD card. You put it into your camera SD card slot. One way to know which side to input your SD card, one trick is that, see the Nikon logo right here, the front of the camera. So make sure that your front of the card is pointing to the front of the camera. The back of the card is this SD strip. You see that right here? That is the back of your SD card, point to the back of your camera, the one without the Nikon logo right here. So just put it this way, put it in, put it right here, push it in. And other things very important right here, see this button is airplane mode on and off. Make sure this little airplane right here, make sure the airplane mode is turned to off right here on the off side. So now your Keymission will output like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth signal to connect to your phone. So after that, go ahead and close that. And then in here, you're gonna hold your record button and your picture button together and hold it. As you see, the lights alternately flash from green to red to green, and then it stops. Then you can let go, and now the update is complete. So after you update, turn the camera on. And you will see that it's in a blinking green line. And a lot of people said that, oh, now my camera is not working, it's not connected to my phone anymore. And you see it turn into alternate green light. That doesn't mean your camera is not working. It just means after you update to firmware 1.2, your camera would turn to pair mode. What pair mode means is you're gonna search for the phone to pair, that is totally normal because you just update your firmware. You want to actually repair your camera through your phone, and I will show you how to do that. Okay, now back to the phone. A lot of people freaked out, said that, oh, after update, I cannot connect to my phone anymore. If you click that, it's not connected to the phone at all. And why is that? It's because your camera needs to repair. You see, if you turn your camera on, it's a blinking green line or alternative blinking green line. That means that your phone is not paired to your camera. So first thing you need to do is actually kill the app and go to setting, go to your Bluetooth setting, see Keymission at 360, and then your model number, hit this icon, and forget this device. Go ahead and forget this device, and that will enable a fresh new repair with your phone and the camera. So now go ahead and go back to your phone, and then hit right here, hit end pairing. Yes. Okay. And now your app is unpaired with your camera now. So now we're in a fresh repair mode. And before we do that, make sure you also download the latest SnapBridge app from App Store, so you have the latest version. So now let's repair your app with your phone. So now go ahead and turn the camera on, and you will see blinking green light and then alternative green light, searching for app. So go ahead and the app, search camera, and you will see Keymission 360 here show up on the screen. Pick that. And then select an accessory come up, and then you will see your camera right here. Pick that again. And now your camera is paired successfully, as you see the Bluetooth icon right here and the phone and the camera, and you will also see the blinking green light is off in the camera, meaning that your camera is successfully pairing with your phone. Now you can go ahead and hit remote photography. Go ahead, and go ahead and connect your Wi-Fi with the phone. Right here. Okay. Now if you go back to your app, again hit remote photography, boom. You see I'm right here. Let me move my camera a little bit so you can see me. Yes, I'm right here. And now the camera is successfully repaired with the phone. And you can tell with the new firmware update, everything is a little bit smoother compared to the old version, which is great. So go ahead and actually confirm your update is successful. Go to camera setting. And then if you see the firmware version is version 1.2, which is the one I just downloaded, meaning you're successfully updated. Last thing, I want to review version 1.2, supposed to make the camera easier to connect to the phone and fix all the Wi-Fi problem. From my testing, I'm upgraded to version 1.2. The connection via iPhone and the camera is not significantly improved. You still have a ton of problem when trying to connect to the phone and the camera. The connection is faster. So as you see, I need to reconnect to the phone every single time I get to the main menu. So I need to again go to the Wi-Fi, search the camera again, wait until it connect, turn it off, go back to the app, and then hit remote photography again, or you can hit this and go download your photo. So in this process is faster and smoother. But again, if you turn the app off, reopen it, and you will see this error message. And if you try to connect again, it will bring up the menu to ask you to repair it with Wi-Fi again, and then you connect to your camera and do the thing all over again. So this update did not solve this issue, and still you see it again, and you need to repair it again every time you minimize the app, which is pretty annoying. So let's hope the next update of the firmware will fix this issue as well, so we can actually finally use the app in a real life situation. But for now, I will actually turn the airplane mode again on the camera, so I can only use the camera without the app. If you like this tutorial, please give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel, and follow us, Creator Up Network, on YouTube and Instagram. So see you next time.